Well, it's just within the last couple of hours, President Trump signed an executive action that should get TSA workers paid by Monday. This, of course, is after they've gone more than a month without a paycheck. But thousands of other Homeland Security employees will still be unpaid after the House rejected a Senate bill to fund most of the department. NBC's Melanie Zanona has the latest.
Tonight, the misery continues for hundreds of thousands of government workers and travelers at the nation's airports after it became clear Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson didn't have the votes to pass a Senate bill, which would reopen nearly all of the Department of Homeland Security.
This gambit that was done last night is a joke. I'm quite convinced that it can't be that every Senate Republican read the language of this bill.
Friday started with a glimmer of hope that relief was on the way.
The ayes do have it. The bill's amended is passed.
After the Senate reached a deal in the middle of the night to fund all of DHS except ICE and Customs and Border Protection.
Senate Democrats were clear. No blank check for a lawless ICE and Border Patrol.
Democrats didn't actually want a solution. They wanted an issue.
But conservative House Republicans say the Senate bill doesn't address their priorities.
I mean, could the Senate be any more lazy than to send to us a bill that doesn't do the job and then leave town?
The partial government shutdown has lasted for more than 40 days, with Democrats refusing to vote for a DHS spending plan unless Republicans approved reforms to ICE, after violent immigration crackdowns across the country, which saw government agents shoot and kill 2 Americans in Minneapolis.
And we support paying TSA agents, and we support ending the chaos at airports.
The stalemate causing financial distress for hundreds of thousands of government workers and travelers trying to navigate understaffed airports across the country.
President Donald Trump on Friday signed an executive order instructing the DHS to pay TSA agents in hopes of bringing some relief to airports around the country. But thousands of other workers at DHS remain unpaid. And meanwhile, House Republicans are pushing ahead with their own plan to fund the government. But Senate Democrats say that's dead on arrival in the Senate. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.
Melanie, thank you. Well, it was a busy Friday morning at Cleveland Hopkins. Take a look at the security line. It was wrapping across the entire first floor of the airport. However, things did calm down there. I want to show you the scene from this afternoon. Boy, is that a difference. We spoke with several travelers who flew into Cleveland, who told us it was pretty smooth sailing today for the most part, but they did wake up and arrive early just in case those lines were congested. And with TSA agents now expected to be paid again, travelers say they're really hopeful that that could ease the strain.
Earlier in the year, they went through the same thing where they were getting paid, so completely understand why they were getting frustrated, because that's hard on anybody. So totally understand where they're coming from. It's great that they finally got that resolved, and they get paid, get them back on the job, and get them working again.
Now, officials do say the TSA food pantry at Hopkins is still open as of now to help those workers, give them a little bit of support there.